Everybody thinks that building a quality life that meets your standards is expensive, and I'm here to show you it's fucking not. I'm hitting up different thrift stores in Lisbon to show you what they got, how much it costs, and what building a quality life actually looks like. Let's go.
It's only fair that we start this vlog off right. So, of course, I had to drop my kid off and then come back home to make sure I was all ready to go. I am so excited to do this with you guys. I love thrifting, but I haven't had the opportunity to really do this kind of thrifting in Lisbon. I fucking broke my glasses. The legs have been broken for fucking ever, but then I broke the part where the lens is. Am I going to replace them? No. The one thing I love about Portugal is the ocean. There's something about smelling the seawater in the air that just makes everything feel like it's always going to be better than it actually is. And it just feels so calming. I love it, honestly. I see why people live by the ocean, like in Cali or Florida. I can see why people do that. Will I? Fuck no. I fucking broke my nail, guys. Tell me how, as soon as I'm walking out the door, the bitch pops off. Look, now it's a stub. Now it's a stub. This is the first Humana. Everything in there was €2. Did I check the Instagrams like I was supposed to make sure there was a sale? No. Was I pleasantly surprised? Yes. But the one thing that comes with thrift shopping in any country is you always have to make sure you really go through the racks because there's going to be a lot of weird shit that you're going to fucking find and a lot of shit that's going to be really good. Like this top right here, this hot pink top. I could not fucking believe it. Right off the rip. Such a cute thing. Do I wear hot pink like that? No, I'm a deep winter. That is not my color. And then this black satin top. I have a long sleeve black satin top that has ruffles on it, but seeing a black one that's short sleeve, absolute summer vibes. And that stripe one, definitely gonna fucking try that shit on. Yep, absolutely. Like I said, the one thing about thrift shop is there's gonna be a lot of weird shit in there because especially if it's somewhere where they just accept donations, people be donating anything.
Okay, so I have 6 pieces that I want to try on. Let me show you what I got. First up is this dress. I love the color. It is such a pretty royal blue, and I love the puff sleeves on it. It's a V. It's not too long. I'd say it's probably about like a little shorter than a mid-D dress on me. Comfy denim. I think I could rock this as a dress. I have very little hopes for it. Plum top with the ruffles and the puff sleeves. Top. I'm hoping that this is big enough to be kind of like an off the shoulder moment for me because that's really what I've been wanting this for. Maybe I can DIY it if not, but hopefully it's not too far off. I have a long sleeve black satin top with ruffles, but I do not have a satin short sleeve black top. And lastly, I kind of wanted like a night, like the early 2000s, like Vampire Diaries Elena tops, or like Bella, like the first one. Yeah, there's this one. I have a feeling it's not going to be as fitted as I'm hoping it will be, but we're going to give it a shot. So let's see how it goes. Okay, here's the first top that I've tried on. It's this beautiful deep purple, well, medium purple. And I actually really like it. You can't tell it, but it is pretty fitted. It's not as fitted as I would like it to be, but it's still good enough where I think I could buy it. And if I really wanted to hem it, I could. Go ahead and try. Okay, so here's the second one. It's this black top, the satin top. It is pretty cute. I will say I do like it. There's little slits at the bottom that I can show you later on. It has shoulder pads, which kind of gives it some structure, which is something I'm not really used to, but I don't mind it, honestly. All right, orange top. I honestly love it. It is so cute. I love the fact that you can button it to make it like a regular collar shirt or off the shoulder, but I love it as an off the shoulder top. If anything, I think I would take it a little bit more so that way it could be off both shoulders. Love it. This is such a beautiful top. I am looking at myself in the mirror. It is heavenly. I love the ruffles on the side. The puffer sleeves are perfect. It is soft. It is not itchy. Yeah. This is how much the prices are. If it comes up to more than €12, then I'm going to dump one of them. I used to think that I just couldn't afford quality because I'm such a low budget person. But honestly, it's not even that. It's just the fact that you have to be more intentional about where the fuck your money goes. Which is why I think it's so important to do thrift shopping, because not only are you being intentional about it and not buying fast fashion trends, but you're also sustaining the environment at the same fucking time. Lisbon has so many incredible thrift stores, but nobody ever fucking talks about it. So here I am, showing y'all for your next trip to Lisbon.
Second Humana up. Whoop. boop, boop. Let's get this shit going. Another €2 a pop store. Can I just say I love Humanas? They are like the Goodwill of Europe, except no home decor. By the way, finding home decor here is fucking hard. It is not easy. So just keynote. Looking through this shit once again, looking for the gems, not the trash. But I will have to say, I did stumble upon this one top. It is super cute. Again, hot pink is not my vibe. It's not my color.
Okay, so we're at our second stop. I'm trying to be very quiet because there's a lot of people that need to get into their dressing rooms. I have a few tops that I want to try. Let me show you them first. The first one is a little burgundy piece that has bell sleeves, and it looks like the neckline is long enough to be off the shoulder, but we're gonna have to try it and see. A little bit more basic. Again, wide neckline, hoping. I don't think it's going to be off the shoulder, but we're going to give it a shot. This baby is so cute. It has like the little trim on it and it's sparkly. I don't know if you can really tell on the screen. Very, very cute. Looking at myself. I'm talking to you. Okay, I'm talking to you. And I like that purple top, is short sleeve, and the material is a lot softer. Pajama piece. I think it's going to be long enough to kind of sit like a little pajama dress with a little bow on it. So we're going to give it a shot. Another pajama shirt. This one's satin. It's like a long sleeve. Think like 90s sitting in your boyfriend's t-shirt, like in his bed kind of thing, right? And then so this top, and then it has a little lace flower trim on it. I can't record trying on each top because like I said, there's a lot of people trying to get in here, so I'm gonna do it off camera and then I'll show you what I get at the very end. So it's just gonna be part of the haul. Except we got the third one. It's literally right next door, so I'm just gonna walk down the street and go in and I'll hopefully find a few pieces.
So let me tell you why this one differs from the other ones we've been to so far. So this is a genuine vintage shop. So a lot of the clothing pieces that they have in this location in particular are actually vintage from like the 80s, 90s.
Okay, so now we're at the third one. This one is super cute because it's a lot more actual vintage clothes rather than just like fast fashion that got donated. I've been wanting a denim dress that's cute. It has to have like that baby doll look. It has to kind of be able to come off like Victorian child. This is what it has. It has a little baby dolls, it has a little stripes, it has little buttons. Super, super, super excited to try this on. I found this is a size 6 American. We'll see if it fits. So have this one. We got a lot of bottoms. This is a lot of bottoms. Skirts that are more on the vintage side kind of match the vibe though. This one is super cute. It's like the stripe thing, and then it has little purple flowers on it. Very, very cute. So we're gonna try this one. I don't think I'm gonna like this one as much as that one though. And then I found this top super duper fucking cute. I don't think it's gonna fit me at all. I think it's gonna be way too fucking big, but it's so adorable. I love the material. I love the pattern on it. So we're gonna try it just to see how crazy off it is. Maybe I can take it in to be made into something. I don't fucking know. We're gonna see. First skirt, very cute. It kind of comes up to my like lower thigh though, like right here. I think if it was shorter, it would kind of give schoolgirl vibe, but this one's kind of given like corporate office. So I think we're going to pass. Okay, so next up is this one. It's actually really fucking tight at the band. Like, it's actually crazy. I have to have it up. It's damn near at my boobs because of how high I have to have it up. I do think it's very cute, though. Maybe I'll just wear it on the days where I just am not crazy bloated. I'd be able to fit this just fine if I didn't have a mom pouch. Man, what the fuck? Thought we had it, but the band is pretty big. I don't know. I would have to take it to get it hemmed in and brought in because the band is crazy big. I do very much like the length, so maybe I'll get it and then just get it hemmed. This is so cute, and it has fucking pockets. Fuck yeah. Absolutely. Okay, so out of everything that I grabbed, I didn't try on a couple things because I just knew I wasn't gonna like it. Definitely getting the dress, skirt. I'll get this one. Not gonna get this. Not gonna get this. And this, I just feel like I can't decide. So you guys let me know down in the comments, do you think whether or not I should get this top? The material is so pretty and it has buttons on the back. When you move to a completely different country just by yourself and your kid, you quickly realize what matters and what fucking doesn't. Quality isn't necessarily about the material or the price. It's about the intention behind that outfit and not buying everything that comes right in fucking front of you. And honestly, this is what it looks like to build a quality life that meets your standards, because it's not a fucking Pinterest board all the time. 99% of the time, it's you going thrift shopping on a random day because you need clothes that actually match the vibe that you're trying to give off. And I think there's just something so beautiful about that. I absolutely love the fact that I've been able to take you guys with me, and I'm so ready to finish this strong. We're going to go to a Boudoir vintage shop, and then the last Humana, which is the best one in Lisbon, supposedly.
All right, motherfuckers. So this was the Boudoir vintage shop. It was supposed to be vintage nightwear and vintage lingerie. And while there was some lingerie there really wasn't very many nightwear pieces. There were some short lingerie pieces or short night dresses and then some long night robes, but it wasn't the whole store, which is what I was expecting. A lot of the store was regular clothes and there was like some fur coats in there. There was a lot of pieces from a specific designer that was selling a lot in the 90s, but those were like maxi formal dresses, which was not what I was there for. Every piece ranged from 16 to 20 euros. And while that's not bad in retrospect, I was paying 2 to 3 euros a piece with the Humana stores. So I just did not have it in my capacity to buy something and spend so much money that I didn't really love, you know? So love it. They're very cute. I still recommend people stop by just to see if there's anything because you never know what you'll find. You might find something like this, whatever your taste is. And this is the last Humana store of the motherfucking day. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I was not feeling it. I was not feeling anything inside of this store. There was nothing that was screaming out to me. This is not supposedly the best spot in Lisbon. I was gonna go there, but I honestly did not want to walk the 20 minutes there. I was exhausted by the time this came around. So I stopped in this one. I think the location is very cute. I think it's the second smallest store that we have been to yet today. But honestly, there wasn't much there. And there was actually a lot of like empty space on some of the racks, and so there just wasn't the opportunity to have good pieces in this spot. This top was kind of cute and so was the black one, but it wasn't anything that was screaming by me. So I would just honestly was trying to find anything at this point to just show you guys, to show you the variety of like what you might be able to find in the stores here in Lisbon, but I just wasn't finding anything. I realized there was a downstairs level right before I walked out the door, so I went down here to check some things out. There were some kid clothes, so I did end up grabbing a couple things for my kid, but there was some women clothes too, but again, nothing that was really screaming by me.
Make sure that if you ever come to Lisbon and you want to go thrifting, you check the social media accounts for the stores because a lot of times they have sales going on and that's where they post them. All of these stores that I went to, they've had sales. So each piece of clothing was 2 to 3 euros a pop. I can't wait to tally up how much I spent and show you guys everything that I got.
I'm gonna be motherfucking honest with you. It is the next day. I was so exhausted by the end of that day. I had never filmed a YouTube video really ever before. And on top of that, I was out and about for like 6 hours. I was done. I was tired. So we're gonna go through everything that I bought and I'm gonna kind of tally up how much I spent. So if you ever go to Lisbon, you know what to budget for. So first up, what I did end up getting was this top. It's super cute. I do have to take it in though to have it fixed because there is a gaping hole on the side. It's not horribly crazy, being it's going to be like a pajama shirt. I still technically could wear it, but I just want it to be taken care of so that way I don't have to worry about it. Of course, I got the baby doll dress. So fucking cute. I am so excited to wear this. It has pockets. It's everything I wanted and more. Love it. Love it. Okay. And I did get the skirt. I do also have to take this in as well just to have it brought in a bit so it actually fits me correctly. But it was the perfect length and I love the big pockets on the back. Like I just couldn't turn it down. It was 2 euros. It was 2 euros. I did also end up getting this one. It is so cute. Love it. 10 out of fucking 10. Did get this baby doll pajama dress. Super cute. It's short. I love it. I don't go outside. I'm not outside. So yeah, I gotta pop my coochie somewhere. So I might as well do it in the house. Love this cover. I have something similar, but it's black, it's sheer, and it has a lot of like sequins on it and embroidery on it. I really do love it. And I love that this is kind of like an earthy neutral tone of it. So definitely needed more green in my wardrobe as well. Then I did get the purple top. Honestly, after rewatching the video, this reminds me of Alice from Twilight. Like, do you guys see the vision? This striped top, I just couldn't. Like, I just couldn't turn it down. It's so cute.
just so fun. It's so fun and it's so cute. I just love it. Okay. Next, I did get the short black satin sleeve top because I have a long one, so now I need a black one, obviously. I did end up getting this one as well because I have a way more fitted one that's kind of like a gray navy color, but I got it from the store across the street from me. So this one is thinner, lighter, and purple. Let me tally these up and then I will be right back. So for all of these clothes, plus an additional 4 pieces that I got for my kid, before I tell you the answer, please give me a follow and drop a comment of how much you think I spent for this, or if you think what I spent for this, it was worth it. I thank you so much for coming with me along this way. Now let me tell you the price. I spent 33 euros and 15 cents. I want you guys to tell me down below, do you think that this was worth it? Do you think 33 euros was worth it for all of these clothes plus the additional 4 that I got for my kid? That is it. Thank you guys so much for coming with me along this journey. I love y'all and I'll see you on the next one.